By the time I was in first grade, I already had my future set. I wanted to be a teacher. I used to live in a safe little mining town in northern Sweden where everybody looked the same, the air was clean, we didn't have to lock our doors, and we had plenty of food on our dinner table. One cold and dark evening, my father comes home and tells us that we're moving to Colombia. Colombia! Next thing I know, we're in Medellin and we're surrounded by hundreds of poor, shoeless, and persistent children begging for money in a language I don't understand. I'm scared and confused and I want to go home. From then on, every day is a struggle. I want a friend so bad and I don't even know the language. I love to read, so I read books in Spanish and try to figure out what the words mean. One day, I'm sitting by the pool moping around. I see another girl in the water and I think to myself, it's now or never. 3 months later, I have new friends and I spend weekends with their families. I go to Catholic church even though I'm not Catholic. I love frijoles con chicharrones and arepa. I sing La Pollera Colora and I wanna hold your hand. I'm getting an infusion of language and culture, and the best part of all, 2 new best friends. I'm no longer scared and confused, although I sometimes hear gunshots in the distance. Somehow, I now feel safe and at home. 3 years later, my dad comes home one hot and clammy evening and says, we're moving back home. Home, I say. I don't want to go home. I want to stay here. Today, when I look into my students' eyes, I see myself and I know what they're going through.